What's up, man? Polo Sports Talking ENT. Here again with another one. Hit the like, hit the sub, comment, notification, do all that good stuff, man. And this is another Polo motivation. Hey, look, man, don't wait on nobody to fill a void or, for something to be done. Man, just go ahead and get that shit done yourself, man. Man, it tripped me out, man. A lot of motherfuckers, man, they sit up here and they like, oh, well, such and such ain't here. What am I gonna do? Man, get that shit done yourself. You can't sit here and rely. You just gotta stop relying on everybody or, always looking for somebody to be the ringleader. No, you be the ringleader. You be the ringleader, man. Take the lead. Take charge of that motherfucker. Fill that void. If they don't want to do it, you do it. You do that shit. Fill the void. If they don't want to step up, man, you step up in that motherfucker. Because it's like they always looking for somebody, okay, oh man, such and such is missing. What are we going to do now? Nigga, over here, man, in the lines there, man, shit. Fuck that shit. Nigga, we take the lead, nigga. That's what we do. Stop sitting around, man, waiting on a motherfucker to get shit done. That's why people don't never get nothing done. That's why they don't never get nothing accomplished because they sit here, oh man, well, you know what? Such and such ain't here. Looks like we're not gonna be able to do anything. No, that's when you have to step in. You gotta step in and you gotta take that charge. You be like, all right, look, like for instance, man, if your boss doesn't show up for work, right? He's sick. Why you think they teach you how to do certain things on the job? Why you think they look for shift leaders and all this other stuff? If your boss ain't there, guess what? He's dependent on you. The business and the show must go on. The show got to go on. You gotta stop waiting on everybody. Fill that void. Don't wait on nobody else to do something. You do it. You get it done. If they not doing the job right like they supposed to, guess what? Step up and do it. You know what I'm saying? Now a lot of people might not like you for it. You might have to take a lot of criticism as a leader, but you don't get no better, man, in sitting around waiting for something to get done. Go ahead and fill that void. It don't make no type of sense for you to sit up there and be like, oh no, we're gonna wait for such and such to do this. Oh, we're gonna wait for such and such to do that. Nah, not around my way. Not around my way. Not where I come from. We're not waiting on nothing. We be like, nah, we good. We got it. We'll take care of it. And if you don't want to take care of it with us, hey, well, we'll holler at you with chunk to deuce it to you. There ain't no more leaders in the society, man. Especially in our culture. They look down on our culture in terms of leadership. Our black queens and our black kings, man. They look down on us. They don't think that we can lead shit. That's why we gotta change that shit. That's why we have to change that stuff. If they don't know how to give us good customer service at a business or something like that, nah, you got to build your own goddamn business and go ahead and give them the best customer service that they ever had. Stop waiting on such and such to fill a void because it doesn't help you out. It doesn't help you do anything. That doesn't help you progress at all. Everybody always waiting. If somebody's missing or something like that, that's real popular or something like that, they don't never see them no more or something. They're like, oh well, all hope is lost. Nah, fuck that. Not me. You'll never see me do that because I'm so confident in myself that I feel that I feel that I should be the one to be filling that void. I should be the one that should be right there to lead the charge or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That should be your whole mindset. Now you still you can still be humble about it. You still be humble about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get cocky with it. Don't get cocky to the point where you selfish with it or anything like that. But at the same token, it's like it's the next man up type of mentality. Do you think that players in the NBA or the NFL are like, oh no, what do we do? What do we do when a superstar comes out? No, you know what they do? It's the next man up. It's the next man on the field. It's the next man on the court. You gotta stop worrying about. Oh, okay, well, who's gonna be next to take in charge? No, you have to be the next up to take in charge. You have to be the next up to take in charge. You know what I'm saying? You take that initiative. That's all it really is. It's taking initiative of whatever you have to do. Everybody's so worried about, oh, okay, well, man, such and such ain't showing up or whatever. Man, who cares if they don't show up? You showed up, right? So show up and show your ass. I could care the fuck less if somebody not here. You know what I'm saying? Because they walk like me. They heart beat like mine. When they get cut, they bleed like me. When they get headaches just like I do. They get the common cold just like I do. So how is that person any different from me? Just because that guy that you hold that guy up at a pedestal? No, you don't never want to look at it like that. You should always have that in your mindset. It's the next man up mentality. Because if you think like that, you'll be better prepared for more situations that come about. You know what I'm saying? Any situation that gets thrown at you, it won't be that big of a deal because trust me, a lot of them are gonna come at you. That's like when you play special teams or you play the running back position. Guess what? You trying to make a motherfucker miss. And you never know which hole that that defender is coming from or what angle they're coming from. But you're prepared for it, and that's what you have to be. You have to be prepared for that. I can care less, man. Always, always have a next man up type of mentality. Oh well, such and such man, he's not showing up. There's nobody coming around or anything like that. Well, I'll let you. Good riddance. Oh man, they didn't show up for this or they didn't show up for that. Fuck them. You gotta stop worrying about other people's behaviors. You can't control or what that what that girl wants to do or what that woman wants to do. Say so in that. I'm gonna feel the void. If such and such shows up or not. I had that type of mindset, do you know how much more successful we would be as a culture? But unfortunately, not everybody's always leaning on somebody to get something done. Everybody's always waiting for stuff to get done. They waiting for something to fall in their lap. They waiting for something to fall in their hands. Something like I don't know. I can't do that, and neither should you. Neither should you. For those of y'all that grew up in the household and everything like that, in which your parents were able to do everything for you, you think they sat around and waited for stuff to get done? No. A single mom, you think they got like 3, 4 kids? You think she's sitting around waiting on another man to get everything done? No. I'm not waiting on nobody to show me anything. I'm not waiting on nobody to do anything for me. No, I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I'm gonna get it done on my own. You gotta fill that void. You gotta stop waiting and being so dependent on on everybody else. That's what it is. It's really just about being independent. But it's easier said than done. A lot of people can't be independent, but they always dependent on somebody. They always like, oh, you know what, man? Man, I'm gonna go to this guy or something like that. Look, don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. Now, there's nothing wrong with asking for a little bit of help or seeking a little bit of advice or something. Ain't nothing wrong with that because I do it. But if you at the point where you so reliant on it to where if that resource isn't around or that person isn't around to give you give you the guidance that you need or the information that you need or the necessities that you need, and you end up you know becoming depressed because you don't have it. That's your mindset that needs to change. That's your mindset. You have to change your mindset, and you have to change your whole outlook on the way you do things. There's been a lot of leaders that weren't natural born leaders, and they had to grow into becoming a leader. Sometimes it takes time to evolve as a leader. It doesn't. Sometimes it don't happen overnight. Overnight, I'm sorry. But then you have those people who are naturally gifted to lead and take the charge and not be followed. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people. They sit here and they wait for this to get done. They wait for that to get done. Look, homie, I'm not waiting for nothing to get done. I'm not waiting for nothing to get done. It does me no good. It does me absolutely no good for me to sit around waiting on a certain task to get done. I don't even wait on my wife. Don't get me wrong. I love my wife. You know what I'm saying? I love my family. I love everybody in my support circle. But I'm not the type to sit around and wait Because if you sit around and wait, you're gonna be waiting for a long time. Like I'm the type, like, if you don't answer me like, that day, or get back right back to me, guess what? I'm not gonna get mad at you. I'm not gonna get mad. I ain't gonna get frustrated. I ain't gonna do none of that stuff. Guess what? I'm gonna get it done myself. And that's the problem with everybody nowadays in this society. They're too dependent on this person or that person, or this resource or that resource. And they can't step up and do everything on their own. They don't have the know-how. They don't have the know-how. Or they always saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna get that done," but they really don't know how at all. They really don't know what they're talking about. They really don't know anything about what they said that they were gonna do, and they're so afraid and they're so prideful of of seeking out a little bit of advice that they never get it done. So they're always dependent upon somebody else. See, I'll give you a prime example, man. Like, I know some people, that let's say you got a guy who, he got a business. He got his own business. He's always got his assistant with him and everything. And that guy, he's just his assistant. He's always there. But the assistant is bossy, right? He's always telling other cents in, his 50 cents in, his $50 in, whatever you want to call it. But see, that boss is gone. That boss is gone. He had to take some time off and everything like that. Now the other guy is shaking in his shoes, the assistant, because he don't know what to do. He don't know how to branch off. He don't know how to let his wings fly, so to speak. But all along, he's been putting up a front like he knows what he's doing. But he don't have the capability to do any of that stuff. Hell, the people that are there at that company know way more than what he does. And then you got the people that are there teaching him something. That's what I'm saying. You have to be able to fill a void. You can't wait, and you can't be dependent on everybody. Stop depending on everybody. Stop waiting for something to happen. Don't wait for somebody to do it. You do it. Straight up. Polo Sports Talking ENT. I'm going to get at y'all later.